Hello and welcome to my second tutorial on Xcode for Beginners. If you haven't watched my previous episode which was about how to download Xcode from the Mac App Store or from the developer website, go ahead and watch it. Today I'm going to show you how to actually run Xcode on the Mac OS X and tell you about the main things that you need to know before using Xcode. So let's go ahead and launch Xcode. Once you launch Xcode, go to File, New, and New Project. So this is gonna give you some options if you wanna build it for iOS or OS X. And I'm gonna do the iOS section of it, and you can choose either one of these what you are building. If you are building a game, then you can go with OpenGL game. And remember, you can still create a game with the empty application or from the single view application. These things you can change later on. So the product name is the app name that will appear in the iOS app store. So I'm gonna give it as my first app. And the organization name is your company name, so whatever you want to put in there, your name, or if you want to call your company something different, you can go ahead and write in there. And the company identifier is a bundle ID which you submit to the iOS app store, and it should be unique every time you make a new app. So you cannot put the same bundle ID for two different apps, it have to be different. And these all things can be changed later, so you can go ahead and put anything right now, and I'll show you how to change it later on. And the devices is what you wanna build for. If you wanna build for iPhone, you can choose iPhone. If you wanna do it for iPad, do it iPad. Or if you wanna build it for universal, then you can go universal. What universal means is you can run it on iPhone, iPad, iPod touch, and everything. So that you can change later on too. I'm gonna show you that as well. And once you do that, press next, and it will give you an option where to save it. I am gonna save it to my desktop and create the app. So as you can see, there are a lot of things on here, so it's hard for you to jump in where to start. So I'm gonna give you a preview on what all these are, and I have found this image on website which will tell you on what these all are. So as you can see, this is a toolbar on the top, this is the navigator area, this is the debug area. If your app crashes or if your app runs, then it will give you the message on over here. And this is the jump bar right in here. You can choose which file you want to edit, or if you want to jump to the another file. And this is the inspector area where you will see later on while creating table view, tab view, image view, and all that, so you can modify whatever the defaults are with your own. And this is the library area, which right here you can choose all the different things: UI view, UI table view, if you want to put a label, if you want to put a button, and progress bar. There are a lot of things, and I'm gonna teach you that later on. So this is the basics of Xcode. And one another thing is Xcode already comes with all the simulators. As you might know or not, the Eclipse don't comes with the simulator. You have to build one every time. So those are the basics on the Xcode, and I'm gonna teach you on creating your next first application on my next episode. And if you have any comments or if you have any questions, you can type in and I will give answer to your comments. Thank you for watching my tutorial and have a nice day.